Okay, hi! This is Miss Norma and Miss Kitty on the camera. And today is Wednesday, July 1st. And look at all the readers on our bulletin board. Isn't that awesome? I have a really awesome surprise for you guys today. Miss Dynamic Dana is coming and she's going to perform on the courthouse lawn, somewhere on the courthouse lawn at 10 o'clock this morning. So if you want to come out, remember social distancing. We'll be there at 10 o'clock waiting on you. And we will still also video it. But just a reminder, tomorrow by 5 p.m. is the last time to log in your reading time. We're getting our certificates ready. We're getting our prizes ready. We're getting everything ready. And we want y'all to come and be with us. And also, next week, certificate party will also be either on the bandstand or the courthouse lawn, depending on what part of it is cooler. So we will see you today and next Wednesday. And remember, call, email, or comment. So let me know. We'll see you later. Bye. Really quick. Now, all right. Today we are at the Clay County, Texas courthouse lawn. And today is Wednesday, July 1st. And today we are going to present Dynamic Dana with and her assistant Rocket Robert, and we're gonna do imagination science. Okay, Miss Dana, you can go from here.
All right.
I'm gonna move over.
Well, good morning, I'm glad we have kids because I thought it was just gonna be that thing, so I thought I could really get away with being silly. So when Norman first said they were talking that this year's theme was imagine your own story or imagine your story, I got to thinking all kinds of things. All my favorite stories. I love The Wizard of Oz. I like Sleeping Beauty. I like anything horsey. So trying to make it all come together, and then they kind of went with the whole fairy tale theme and the dragon. So that's what did you do with my dragon?
It's dead. It's dead.
He's dead. He's not dead. It's my fire-breathing dragon. However, all he's doing is blowing air. Trust me, he does not have COVID. He just has his sore throat today. But he's here for the fun of it, just to follow the thing. Okay, you just stay there out of my way. So, back to the beginning here, thinking I'm going to take everybody back a long, long time ago to a place far, far away on the other side of the Mississippi River called Ohio. That's where I was born, was in Ohio. And many, many years ago, when I was probably y'all size, real little, we had lots of bad things happening. Lots of pollution. Means people were throwing trash, people were dumping things into the river. You know, making the waters real dirty.
On a bunch of shows.
Yeah? You saw it? And just all kinds of nasty stuff.
Okay.
The water was it was polluted. The Cuyahoga River was polluted. Now let's do some of these. We got to have some floaters. Just so it looks good.
Floaters.
Oh, there was. They found tires. They found all kinds of stuff in the water. It was so bad.
We
And
still
I just
do
put that in
today.
the wrong one. Oh well. Here we go. It was so bad. There was oil spilled in there. All kinds of stuff.
It still is today.
Still is today.
Get back, sweetheart.
It's not as polluted, but the Cuyahoga River was so bad. Now we're gonna keep our fingers crossed because we got some wind here. Oops, it's like probably not gonna work just because there it goes. Because of the wind. But the Cuyahoga River got so polluted with, catch it in between wind.
Ah.
How many of them ain't working?
It isn't that they're not working, it's that the wind's blowing them out. But the point I'm trying to make is that the river was so bad that it actually burned.
Wow.
Today, I know.
Maybe it needs a little more burning stuff.
I've seen it.
What's your eyebrow, sweetie?
I'll tell you, stay back.
You want me to stand in front of it?
Now, part of it's just part of it's wind.
You are staying with me.
Part of it we need to let our,
Okay.
while we're letting it
This
kind of
thing
settle,
goes
the
on
whole
fire.
reason why Well, the reason why the Cuyahoga River burnt so bad is because there was so much pollution and stuff. If this works the way it's supposed to, and you'll wonder why, how can we make water, let me let this one go by, how can we make water burn? Water's burning because things like oil, gasoline, methanol, lighter fluid, all that kind of stuff is lighter than water, has less density. All those little itty bitty things that make up everything called molecules, they're tighter packed in water and more open.
Bob, get
in
back,
the oil.
sweetheart.
So the oil floats.
Thank you.
I did it last night and this thing like really had fun burning. Okay, the wind quit for a second. And then once it started burning, I couldn't get it to quit.
Okay.
Epic failure, but that's okay. You'll get the point. Maybe we can do it here. We'll go back to it and let it sit for a little bit. But, so they came along and they had lots of fun things. And they started cleaning it, and they dredged the lake, pulled all of the rubber and all of the nasty stuff out of it. We'll let those float. And then they put some neat stuff in there.
Robert,
Out of the way.
thank you, sweetheart.
Put things in it. That may not clean it up completely, but as you see, it kind of cleared up the water. And as we leave it sit, it'll get even more clear. So back to the whole wood slope. The Ohio River, the Cuyahoga River burns. It's now clean because they cleaned it all up. And I got smart and left the cold country and came out here to beautiful Texas. So on to other things. We're going to go ahead and travel away from that. We're going to go, let's go to the land of the Wizard of Oz. Because the Wizard of Oz is one of my all-time favorites. Lots of fun science involved. Everybody knows what happened to poor Dorothy. She got swept away in a big tornado or hurricane. Same thing. Cyclone. They call them cyclones there. So if you watch the water, and she can bring this a little closer. So what happens? Like we have here, they talk about weather. And we have cold fronts and we have hot fronts. So just like cold water is heavy, cold air is heavy, and the hot air is lighter because those molecules get all excited and spread apart. So then when they start to go together, they start to mix. And as you see, they start to churn and they move around and it keeps moving around. And if we stir it, you'll get a little bit of fun action going on. That's how we get our tornadoes. That air starts to turn. Now it's all going to dissipate in there. Hey, let's see if we can clean this one up just because we're here and we're playing with it. I did this last night. There's our big tornado. So that air starts to spin and poor Dorothy got whipped away.
I know.
You know.
I have seen it 10 million
Okay,
times.
I need you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our own little tornado. Okay, now I'm going to see if you're good at this. Oh, wrong ball.
Which one?
It's okay, it's working. There's a little teeny ping pong ball
Okay.
somewhere. You see it kind of spins around. Making it spin with a little ping pong ball, it'll go even higher. It's here on the table somewhere. See if you can do it. Keep there again. Keep my tornado
Sorry,
going.
guys.
My dinosaur and my other one.
Get in there.
Oh, he lost the tornado or hurricane. Okay, now because we got the one ball and it's going and having a big time, how about if one of these pom-poms, you think one of these pom-poms will work? Now wait, now Bob, keep it balanced. You got to keep it cut. See if it'll get up.
I'm trying.
Not your
Do
fault.
we think it's Bobby's fault that that's happening?
No,
No. What's happening?
they're too heavy.
Isn't that they're too heavy, although that's a really good question or a good answer.
They're not dense. They're dense.
Part of it's the density, part of it is the surface area. because those little pom-poms have lots of places for air to get, it won't catch the air and stay balanced like the big ball does. The big ball is smooth. So it catches the air and actually stops the air. So as the air's coming up, it goes around the ball. And that's why it's able to keep it kind of floating. So those tornadoes or hurricanes all get to going so hard, so fast, that things fly like crazy. Little sticks, like even these matches, can fly into the side of trees. How can that be? There you go. Here, Brian, we're going to give everybody a chance to run at this, though. Okay. Here. That. Now hold on to the
Straw.
I bet you Aubrey's big enough to try this. I'll try this. I'll let you hold a potato.
Are y'all getting hot? Do y'all want to? Do you want to stop and turn and move?
Then we can take turns. So we're going to try and put that straw into the potato. It doesn't work, does it? Not very well.
Are they?
Yeah, you would. And you can, because they are a little bit sharp. But if you hit it, you want them to keep bending. Those tornadoes cause so much force that's why things like a little straw can go right through the potato. It's just force. Oops. There.
Come on in. Hi.
It's force. You want to try it? Look at that one. That one went in almost all the way through. Yep. And it didn't take much, but it's the force. It's the force. That one I broke. But you want to try it? You want to try it? Force it?
Did you get to do it, Aubrey? Do y'all want? Can we stop?
Sure.
Hold on. I cannot. The sun is in my eyes.
I know. Poor Norman's going to be wore out because we're walking all around.
Okay.
Look at that. He's strong.
I should have just paused it. Well, I got two videos now I got to deal with.
The force. Let's give Preston another one. Hey. What the heck?
Oof.
All right. Well, since... Here we go. Give some more straws. It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh,
Did you do it, Alice?
Yeah, see?
Let's see, Preston.
It's all about the force.
Oh, it feels good over here.
It's all force.
Awesome. Look at that.
That's why when you see, sometimes you see the commercials on TV where they're bragging about their knives and how sharp they are. You can literally take almost like a ruler or not a 2x4 necessarily, but anything that even has, it doesn't have to be that sharp. If you're swinging hard enough, it's going to go through it.
Awesome.
All right, well, let's pick up this pom-pom. Okay, now this one's another one that, man, this is did some stuff that we could do at home. We're going to do another. Oh, there you go.
yeah.
We're going to make another tornado. Except I forgot a pen, so guess what? We're just going to, look at that!
Awesome, Preston.
Now everybody's going to want to go home and get Mom's potatoes. They're going to have everything sticking out of them.
Okay, they got to peel them first.
How.
You have to show them to cut them up and peel them for getting ready for dinner. Okay, Miss Dana's cutting paper.
Yeah, I'm cutting paper. Just cutting out a circle. Inside out my pen.
Everybody's going to get dizzy.
Look at that. Look how that's foaming. It's actually looking worse than the other. What that OxyClean does is, and we're going to cut a spiral in it.
We had spiral cutouts at the library. Oh,
That's something you can do at home. Don't use your mom's good sewing scissors.
no.
Since they're mine. Here, you want to hold that? Thank you. Still a little oval. And there's again, we may or may not get this to succeed with all the wind, but this way it's fun to do at home. So you just cut a circle, and then you're going to cut it in and you can do it with a pen so you can write it on. Cut a spiral. In fact, this is a real good one to go home and do because it's already too windy. Now we're going to make French fries.
Yay.
What?
Baked potatoes.
Our baked potatoes. What if I get close to the ground of this one? This one would be a good one to try at home. I gave this one I happened to see last night in the middle of the night. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to add that to my repertoire.
Right.
Okay. Doing a little bit of improvise, and we're going to try this on the ground and see if maybe we can block a little bit of the wind since there's only a couple of people. Ugh.
I'll help you up.
And what really works really well is shish kebab skewers, but somehow mine disappeared at my house. So I'm going to improvise. We're just going to use a toothpick and a welding rod. Oh, exactly. You hit the nail on the head there. You can use stick in anything. I just stuck it in that. Yeah, it's going to be too windy no matter what we do. But you just kind of put that on there. And when it spirals around. So these are fun ones that Mom can help you do at home. That's right, but you still, Robert, can you bring me the matches, please?
Robert, she wants the matches. Bring the matches.
So lots of fun experiments to do with tornado and stuff. With force. Look at that tornado. And what did you do now? The wind's gonna be. We get on this side of the wind. Well, look, it's already spinning around. It doesn't even need it.
We have the spiral die cuts at the library.
I know you probably do.
No, I'm telling them that way if they want to
Yeah,
come
well,
in.
there
and
you
get some.
go.
Would construction paper work better or thin
Construction
paper?
probably
Okay.
would. Yeah, it's gonna be too windy. But the idea here is when the wind's not blowing out the candle, is that when the candle burns, it releases hot air. Hot air rises and it'll make that spin. Right now the wind is making it spin for us, so
We're good.
we're good. But the little tea lights work really well because you want the candle to be far enough away from it for one so it doesn't catch on fire.
And for two.
And when you don't have wind blowing, it'll stay, or construction paper will stay up a little bit higher, and then it'll make it spin. So, I think we're done playing with tornadoes. What do you think?
Yeah.
Should we go on to blowing things up?
Yay!
Yay! We're gonna do our grand finale of fun. Let's blow things up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dana.
We're still
You
having
should
fun
have
with the
reached
potatoes.
me.
The dinosaur's ready. You try to get him to blow things up? Probably.
Well, this
See, I make a good mess. And just for the fun of it, let's see if this will light on fire now. Probably not.
Robert. Robert.
Nope. Okay, so more fun stuff that we can do at home with adult supervision because we don't want to make a mess at Mom's house. Everybody knows the old traditional vinegar.
Of course, vinegar. Always
Need
helps.
that. And sodium bicarbonate. Does anybody know what sodium bicarbonate is? We use it every day. She's cheap. We use it. It's what makes cakes rise. That's right. And you know what else you can use baking soda for? You can make a paste out of it. You can brush your teeth with it. Doesn't taste very good, but that's what they used to do. That's right. You can make slime with it. You can do a lot of things with it. Sodium is what salt is. So what happens here when we put, got some clumps here, some sodium bicarbonate into our vinegar. Robert, I need you to sit over here all the way. Let's move that so it doesn't get all wet. You want to make sure, that's why we're outside, just makes it fun. Then we can make a mess.
Well, not really. Well, tell Holly.
And it's a safe explosion.
Of course it's
We don't have to worry, like last year I did the dry ice. Doing the same thing. So you put enough in it, now we can slosh it around a little bit. Get a little more. Now, the only difference between our red one and our blue one, same thing, is our good acid base. We're going to add, I added a little bit of dish soap. We're going to see if we get more bubbles. There we go. Look at it. Now we have fun bubbles to play with. Yeah.
safe bubbles.
Yeah, these are safe bubbles. The other ones that are just vinegar.
Look at it. Look at all those
Yeah, look how
bubbles.
fun those bubbles are. They're as much fun to play with as the other. I'm going to just add dish soap to anything. It's fun. Look at that!
That's a lot of bubbles. I just really want to touch it so badly.
Well, you can touch it. Look at that. It's about to run out of.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, it's all, see, look, there's not much
Not much left. Because it's just, it's a chemical reaction when the two things come together. Want to touch it? Now, well, it tastes like soap because I got soap all over it. You can actually eat it. Yay. Here, let's make this one do it. It's only baking soda. That's our 4th of July explosion.
Yay!
See,
Safe
it looks like it's boiling. But that's the release of the carbon dioxide. When we breathe, what do we have in the air? We have oxygen in the air. We breathe oxygen in and we breathe carbon dioxide out. So that's the carbon dioxide bubbles being released. Now, I'm going to try this a little different way. That one's still my favorite. Okay. I'm sure that lots of people have seen this on, or not Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube. I'm going to see if it works. I don't believe it. I've seen it, but nothing ever works the way it's supposed to for me. Ah, it's exploding before we ever got started. Why is that? Because soda pop has carbon dioxide in it. That's what gives it fizz. Now, oh, it's going to work. And why is it that the candy, which are Mentos, but it will work with the Mint Lifesavers, it works with there are other candies, but it works with the Mentos so good because they've got so many little air spaces in them that the bubbles can be released really, really fast.
So it has
Look,
to be a
it's
mint
still doing it.
candy?
What's that?
It has to
I
be
don't
a...
know that it has to be mint. It just seems like it is. Now this one's supposed to really work. Okay.
Rob? You're frowning.
There we go. Gotta let the pressure off. We're gonna see just how many it takes to make this thing shoot
Okay.
in the air.
Let me get
The ones
behind
that
you.
don't work, I think because this became such a big experiment,
They stopped.
so many kids are doing it, they quit making them the way
Fizzier.
they did. They're actually putting the candy coating on all of them. All right, see if we can make this jump really high. I'm afraid to do it now. Here we go. There it goes. There's something about the cola, and I've read all kinds of stuff on it. Whatever the chemical is that makes cola cola is why it does better in cola than anything else. It'll work in Sprite, as you said, and of course I only put 4 in here and put the whole handful in there. And they're still in there. I'm gonna shake them up some more. But if you weren't such a chicken like I was and put the whole tube in, I'm sure it would really squirt up, but I was a little bit leery. Now this package are the chewable kind, and it works, but not near as good because these have the shiny coating, kind of wax coating, so the wax has to. I'm just disappointed that there, see? It takes a little bit of while. We're going back to Cuyahoga River. It's taking a little while. It's catching it all. Yep, see, these just kind of sit there because of the coating on them. Now that I've got this wonderful mess all over the courthouse square. We gonna make some more bubbles? Yeah, let's do some more. Let's see. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. We're gonna make some more bubbles because we can. You wanna make some more bubbles? No.
Somebody's upset.
All right. I always like to play with stuff. What do I say? See, look, and you can see that in there.
It's clean.
OxyClean basically takes up. It's got this, probably got sodium bicarbonate in it as well as the oxygen. And all it is releasing that oxygen, and it traps all of the stains. Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you. Because we don't want to litter. That's why I have this bucket. Okay. This is going to be the look at it, it's already reacting. You know what? Let's put it in the little one. It works better in the little one. It did. A little bit of squirt. Best thing in the world, Dawn dish soap. There we go. We're squirting out some more bubbles. Look at that. She's getting it all on video. Awesome. Play with some more bubbles. Look at that. More bubbles. Oh, yeah. So now you have to tell Mom to take. We can do it at home, huh?
Outside.
That's it. Yeah, and the dish soap really
You
makes
can
it.
also use Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, Alka-Seltzer works in some of that stuff. Anything that's got that
Fizzy.
fizzy. It's okay.
It's just water, sweetie.
The only thing that I wondered
What?
is why putting the Mentos, I didn't try and I should have saved some just because I'm like, you know what, on live TV, we will just show it to everybody, is why the Mentos don't necessarily react with the vinegar the way that they do with the soda. Good one to try at home with Mom.
Okay.
Or Dad.
Or Dad. Let Dad do it.
Or grandma and grandpa.
All right,
Okay.
what other kind of fun things do we want? Did we learn a little bit today? We went to crazy places. We went to Ohio with the river that got dirty and caught on fire but didn't catch on fire. We had a thunderstorm because all of the air, when the cold and the hot meet, and they crash and they get all excited and the monocle spin. So then we made tornado. We found out that we can run a little straw through a potato because of force. Got one that we can try at home, that we make our little spiral with a little candle. And when it gets far enough away, and that hot air rises, it'll make your tornado spin. And then we made a big mess. We got good baking stuff, and we put vinegar and baking soda together with a little bit of dish soap, and what did we do? We made bubbles. And then we threw some crazy candy into a soda bottle, and we made even more fun explosions. So hopefully, gives everybody something fun to do, and keep reading. And if you want more experiments, you make sure you go to Norma at the library. They've got some great books, because I checked out stacks of them last year. Lots of fun things. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Magic Tree House.
Time travel.
Ooh, do you think we really can time travel?
No. But in books you can.
That's right.
Books can take us anywhere. It can take us to the outer reaches of the solar system. It can take us down in the ground. Reading books can take us to anywhere we want to go.
Even in places that aren't even real.
That's right. That's called imagination. We all have to have a good imagination. Because if not, they think you're crazy.
You have to have imagination to play with toys.
That's right. Or what's even more fun is to use that imagination to play with the box that the toys came in.
Or to swim. Me and my friend Aubrey here, they have a pool.
I know.
And we pretend to be mermaids.
Oh, how fun is that? And did you know that their pool is a saltwater pool instead of lots of chemicals like chlorine and stuff? It's a lot better for you. You can actually open your eyes and they don't burn so bad, which amazes me. But because in the ocean you can't. Best thing in the world is when they went to saltwater pool. But you can do that. Even if you have a little kiddie pool, throw some baking soda in there and it helps keep your water clean longer.
Good to know.
Best stuff in the world, yeah. Good old baking soda is good for everything. You gonna take that potato home and make french fries? Okay. Well, thank y'all. I wish we could have got the water to burn, but
Yay! Thank you, Miss Dana.
yesterday I
And-
cheated and put more gasoline. We didn't want to do that.
No.
Gasoline will explode.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Legendary explosion.
We did. That was the best explosion.
Remember last year when we had the big explosion
Yeah.
in the Holman Center?
Yeah, the Holman Center.
Okay.
We'll see it out here.
We're going to see y'all. I'm going to put this on our Facebook page, and we will see you then. Everybody say bye. Bye.